One day, that is all Darren Fletcher has had to pick up the pieces of the Ruben Amorim era. Tomorrow night, Manchester United travel to Turf Moor to face Burnley in what is arguably the most unpredictable match of our season. We are officially in the interim era once again. But this isn't just about 3 points. It's about a total tactical reset. Reports from Carrington this morning suggest Fletcher is about to bin the 3-4-3 system that divided the fans and return to the United way. And the biggest news of all? Our captain, Bruno Fernandes, has been spotted in full training and is set for a massive return. In today's preview, we're breaking down Fletcher's new look 11, the youth stars ready to step up, and the new manager bounce we desperately need. This is United Insight. The biggest complaint under Amorim was the tactical rigidity. The 3-4-3 often left our wingers isolated and our midfield overrun. Well, if the early word from the training ground is true, Darren Fletcher is going back to basics. Expect a return to a flat back four. Why? Because it's what these players know. Without Masraoui and Ahmed, who are still away at AFCON, we simply don't have the specialized wingbacks to make Amorim's system work. By moving to a 4-2-3-1, Fletcher can bring Diogo Dalot and Luke Shaw back into their natural roles, providing more security for young Aiden Heaven if he starts again. But the real change is in the engine room. Fletcher was a master of the United midfield, and he knows we've been too soft. He's reportedly told the squad that the walking football ends now. He wants high energy, vertical passing, and for the front three to actually stay in the box. This is about making United hard to beat again. The timing of Amorim's sacking was bizarre, but the timing of these injury returns is a godsend for Darren Fletcher. Bruno Fernandes has missed the last 3 games with that hamstring issue, and let's be honest, we looked lost without him. He is the heartbeat of this team. If Bruno is even 80% fit, Fletcher will start him. He needs a leader on the pitch to manage the transition. Along with Bruno, Mason Mount is also back in contention. Mount's energy is exactly what Fletcher wants in his high-press system. Having these two back doesn't just add quality, it adds seniority. With 12 players out last week, the average age of our bench was just 19. Bringing the veterans back for a cold night in Burnley is exactly what we need and hopefully get a result at Turf Moor. Don't let Burnley's league position fool you. Scott Parker's side is 19th, but Turf Moor is never an easy place to go when you're in a crisis. They play a very brave, expansive style of football, and they will see United's managerial chaos as a massive opportunity. Keep an eye on their midfielder, Florentino Luis. He was actually a target for United back in the summer. He's a destroyer who can dictate the tempo. If we let him settle, Burnley will dominate possession. However, Burnley have a major weakness. They concede far too many goals from transitions. If Fletcher sets us up to hit them on the counter using the pace of Matheus, Cunha and Mason Mount, we could have a very profitable evening. The key is to survive the first 20 minutes of Turf Moor pressure and then let our superior quality take over. So, how do we line up? Here's my predicted 11 for tomorrow. In goal, Sen Lamens continues. The back four: Diogo Dalot, Lenny Yoro, Lisandro Martinez, and Luke Shaw. In the pivot, I expect Manuel Ugarte to be the destroyer with Kobbie Mainoo, if fit, or Casemiro alongside him. Then, the front four that could change our season. Bruno Fernandes in the number 10, Matheus Cunha on the left, Xerxes or Mount on the left, and Benjamin Sesko leading the line. This is a team built to attack. It's a team built for the fans. It's the team Amorim was too stubborn to play, but it's exactly what Darren Fletcher knows works at this club. My prediction? I'm going for a 2-0 Manchester United win. The new manager bounce is a real thing, and with Bruno back, I think we have too much for Burnley. But what do you think? Is Fletcher right to scrap the back three? And who should be the first name on the team sheet tomorrow? Drop your score predictions in the comments. I'll be reading them all before kickoff. Make sure you are subscribed to United Insight for the post-match reaction as soon as the whistle blows. As always, glory, glory, Man United.